Greetings, Libra, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're all doing well, and I wanted to thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and helping it grow. And to my new viewers, let's see what it is that we have for the theme of the reading today. And thank you so much, Spirit Guides, for bringing us precise, clear, and resonating energy. And this is the theme of the reading. Earth, number 44. You could be seeing a repetition of the number 44. And that is to say, the angel number, you're balanced. You're going to be successful. You're secure. You're nurtured. And this is a beautiful field. And the landscape is drawing you into the earth. And thank you so much for overseeing this reading, Spirit Guides, for my signs of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. And to my cross watchers, welcome too. And you can see what we can know about our dear Libra today. And thank you so much. And this is you. Union, partnership. Look at these beautiful couple coming together. They're so tender. They're so blessed toward each other. There's a generosity of openness and vulnerability. And they're moving toward a new horizon. And their cups are joined. They're almost like in the movement of a cheering, of clinking the glasses in a blessing. And a toast. And the toast is disappointment. You see, there's cups involved here. What's challenging this union is a disappointment. Maybe there's a loss, a sadness, something that happened with this union that was very disappointing, that caused grief and heartache. And now you're looking out to this horizon, but you're alone. You see how she is not with her partner anymore. So Libra, I could say that a disappointment is going to challenge something to do with a divine partnership, your soulmate, your twin flame. Whoa, let me get that. So Libra, sorry I had to do that. Because you won't, it's something came out of a dream recently. You might have had a dream about this union, and somewhat of a nightmare that caused you to be very disappointed in whatever this intuition, this feeling, this emotion that was coming up out of a dream. It could be an insight, something psychic, but it's going to lead to the Ten of Cups recently. In your recent past, there was this happiness, bliss, happy home. And look, there are 4 cups here. So that's saying, Libra, you're an air sign, but this is not a thinking situation. This is not a rational situation. There's a lot of passion, emotion, union, disappointment, dreams, harmony was in the recent past. The harmony of children and family, a home, friends around, festivities, just the bounty of cups exchanged. But what can now is another cup, the 8 of Cups. Well, you're having to move forward. You're having to move on. You're going on a retreat. You had to leave the harmony. You went on a retreat because something changed. You had a change of heart. You had to, Libra, you had to move on towards something to get, to go for that 9 of Cups, to go for that wish fulfillment. And you're moving toward a new destination. And it could be like a once in a blue moon. You're moving toward this blue moon and hoping and praying for this. And what is coming right now is the devil. Well, the devil's coming because you have to look at any kind of a low vibrating energy that's holding you back. And if you had to leave, retreat, move on from family and friends because that wasn't satisfying, that could make you have to face this devil, some kind of entrapment, some kind of addiction, some kind of belief system that you had in the past. Maybe that things were harmonious, that you had the happy, blissful home, but you're now seeing you've had a change of heart and are moving on because it was a disappointment. And you're moving on because you're having to face the devil, that low vibrating energy. The devil is really just the absence of God in our lives, the absence, the lack of that spirit. But you have all of these cups here saying that you're bringing this up. Something is happening in your emotions and your feelings and the way you experience your life. And you're having to let go of this devil and really face a shadow element about all of this love, because there's so much love and passion. And that's why it's interesting that the devil had to come right now. You're retreating toward the devil. You're retreating toward something that's limiting, something that you're fearful of, something about the unknown. And the Seven of Swords is how you've been thinking about this situation. Maybe you've been seeing foxes, or that's one of your totem animals. But it's saying that, and the fox is looking toward the devil here, because it's saying, and looking toward the disappointment. And the Seven of Swords in the traditional tarot is a positive card, but it's a card of strategy, of diplomacy, of using your wits, of being cunning, and also it could be being deceptive. You see, there's a lot of darkness behind this fox. There is a sense that you're sneaky. Somebody could be about this union, because it's how you're thinking about this union, lying, stealing, sneaky, deceiving, manipulative. Something about this union could have been a narcissistic attachment and holding you back with this devil energy, keeping you entrapped, seduced. And you're having to use a new strategy with new tactics. Maybe have to go after the enemy directly. Do something a unique way. It might even be slightly criminal, but you're going to have to do that because the devil is connected to this deception. And what is coming is the Six of Cups in your environment. Somebody in your environment is bringing in something from the past, and it's right next to the devil. So this person from the past could be bringing up some past toxicity, some past addiction, some past low vibrating energy. And you are seeing or being influenced, this deception, by innocence. Maybe you're innocent to this deception that is going on, that has to do with the devil. Because the hope and fear is despair. Libra is coming. It's saying you're hitting rock bottom about this. And you thought maybe you were innocent, but it's striking you down. Your hair is on fire. You're tattooed around that solar plexus, saying that, you're really, this is the only sword. You've got this deception, and then that leads to despair. Something about these emotions is leading, the way you're thinking about it is very difficult. It's trickery. And somebody in the environment is presenting as innocent, coming back from the past, bringing something in from the past, a past memory, nostalgia. And that's going to lead to despair. But don't worry, Libra. This is the card of you, of the air signs. And you are able to handle this because you're coming to the end of this. and you're seeing it for what it really is. And that's what you're moving toward, seeing for a while anyway. And the hope and fear is that a decision has to be made, the Two of Swords. That's the advice. Make a decision. And so let's get some clarity, Libra, on this. You start with this question with the earth itself. There's something, the 4-4, something about stability, about home, about the earth, security, root, at the very root, our bodies. And it's about a union, a partnership, a deep love. And that something is coming, it's challenging. This love is a disappointment. But the disappointment's in love itself too. And something that happened, a loss, a regret, a disappointment that led to a real depression and sadness for maybe 5 years. But the foundation, you had this new idea, this new creative idea, this intuition that I can take this out, develop it, talk about these feelings, be very sensitive, drink from this emotional cup of love. And that did bring you harmony, happiness. Maybe you see there's 5 and 5. So maybe this disappointment is only for 5 of these many happiness. There was a lot more happiness. And something happened, the disappointment. And you had to move on from whatever this harmony was. Why you did, I don't know, Libra. But there was happiness in the past, bliss, fulfillment, happy friends and family, and your immediate little home was beautiful and happy, but you had a change of heart because of the devil, because something happened about an addiction, about fear, about a low vibrating, something toxic that had to do with lying, stealing, and cheating, some deception, some trying to get away with something, trying to manipulate the situation. And then the environment is bringing you innocence, is bringing you something back from the past. Something about childhood is coming back to you now. That's what the influence of the environment is, the past, childhood. And that's leading to despair, coming to the end. Mentally, you can't think through this. You can't trick, deceive, lie, cheat, steal anymore. And a decision has to be made. How to go forward, how to move on. You're at a crossroads. Maybe you can't make a decision yet. But that is where you are, my Libra. And this is a powerful reading, a very moving, because it's saying you're having to move forward. And let's get some clarity on, just quickly, on why these cards are here. Why is this union? What is this union? These loving connection, this partnership, the Empress. Well, this union led to you feeling like the Empress, whether you're a man or a woman. You found that productivity, that beauty, that creativity, that ability to give and receive love. But then the disappointment is here because of the Queen of Wands. Well, maybe there was an affair with this Queen of Wands. Maybe there was some disappointment because of a loss of this passion, of this feeling of this inspiration, this going after what you want and getting it. What was challenging the Empress. And the 8 of Wands is saying you went quickly toward this dream, whatever came up from your intuition. And then you've got the 5 of Cups again, Libra. Well, the harmony in the 10 of Cups led to a loss. See, you lost 5 of your cups. And that led to this retreat. You had to move on, maybe to find that one important cup. Because see, you have the Five of Cups twice. So there's something in the past and in the as the challenge to this union. And it happened fast. And you're moving toward the Ten of Wands of letting this burden, this obligation, you're moving on from that. Heavy burden. You might be having shoulder issues or spinal problems or muscular issues. But you're moving and retreating and moving on from that because the devil is leading to the Fool, where you're going to let go and be, people are going to think, well, maybe she's a fool for being connected to this devil, but you're letting go a leap of faith. That's what you've been dealing with. And your deception is here because of the Four of Wands. Well, it's going to, maybe by deceiving and doing things strategically, will lead you to the finish line, to a rite of passage, to a celebration, back to a stable home. Because the Six of Wands is here, is success. Well, something that's coming back from your past is bringing in success, happiness, your environment. Someone is that success, the past was happy, was successful. That's beautiful. Innocence will be successful. And you will have the King of Pentacles. This despair has something to do with maybe a King of Pentacles, someone who's the breadwinner, who's very wealthy, who's managed money well, who's a property owner, who is very civically dutiful and helps in the community. And that you're having some despair. There's something ending about that energy. And you're having to make a decision. And it's going to be the Three of Pentacles. Well, to work in collaboration, to get to know whatever it is that this talent you're creating financially, and to make a decision about it, and to work with others, and stand up and stand apart and be recognized. And that's what I have, and a beautiful reading for my Libra. And if you like the way I read, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up right now. And thank you so much. And you know I love you, and we're in this interconnected field, which is the sacred space where this divination act happens. And to wherever you are in the world, I hope this reaches you with a bit of resonation and to something that will inspire you to make this decision and move forward and to work hard at something with others and to bring it to a recognition. And so it is. See you next time. Bye-bye.